I really wanted to like this phone, but I can't. I'm gonna return it. For people who know me, I know I did this video about not buying the new S26 Ultra and everybody thought I'm an iPhone user. But the fact is, I've been using Android ever since the first Android out there, the HTC Dream or the HTC G1. And when the Nexus 1 was released, I was one of the few who bought it from the US and imported it to Canada because I thought that device is phenomenal. And over the years, I've used every single Nexus device. The Nexus S, the Galaxy Nexus, the Nexus 4, the Nexus 5, and even this one right here. I still have it, the Nexus 6P. And it still works. Yes, the battery lasts maybe 5 minutes, but if you plug it, it still works. And then Google scrapped the Nexus line of devices and brought in instead the Pixel line, which is fully developed, fully manufactured by Google. And just like the Nexus line of devices, I pretty much used every Pixel that was released, except maybe the Pixel 5 because it did not come with an XL variant. And that trend continued for me until I got to the Pixel 9 Pro XL. And unfortunately, the same issue I'm having with the 9 Pro XL, I'm having it with the 10 Pro XL. And honestly, when I got my hands on the Pixel 10 Pro XL, I was hoping Google solved the issue that I was having with the 9 Pro XL. So the issue I'm having with the Pixel 10 Pro XL is the call quality. For whichever reason, whenever I make a phone call, I always notice that the earpiece speaker on the phone has really bad mids and highs. So whenever there's a word that has an S or a T or a sh, it comes really at a high pitch that honestly it bothers my ear. When I make a phone call, just because of the high pitch you get with the S or T or the ish, I do get irritated by the end of the phone call. And no matter what it is, a smartphone, no matter what smartphone I'm using, in the end, a smartphone that does not make phone calls properly for me is a no-go. So no matter what smartphone I use, in the end, it is a phone. And it is unfortunate because I do like this phone, but unfortunately, I cannot use it as a phone. And no, this is not a software issue because I've been using the Pixel 10 Fold ever since it got released, and I never had this issue with it. Also, I still have my Pixel 8 Pro and my Pixel 7 Pro, and I don't experience the same issue with phone quality when I'm using those phones. And I honestly think Google used the same earpiece drivers between the 9 Pro XL and the 10 Pro XL. And with the Pixel 9 Pro XL, I thought my unit has a hardware defect and I had to send it to Google because it was still under warranty to fix that problem. Unfortunately, when I got it back, it still showed the same call quality issues. And because of that, I think this is a hardware problem. And the bottom line, if you have a smartphone that doesn't make phone calls properly, then I cannot use it. And in the end, I am going to return this Pixel 10 Pro XL. I really hope they fix this issue with the Pixel 11 Pro XL. So let me know about your experience. Are you having the same issues with the earpiece speaker, with the mids and highs whenever you're on a phone call? Or is it working fine for you? Let me know down there in the comments.